Greetings, it's Elder BlackMan. This part 4. This is dedicated to the wide awake brothers and sisters. We got 144 viewers. It took me 4 years because I know the way I say it and what I say, I knew I wasn't gonna get a rush to the way I say things and who I said. You know, it's gonna take some time, and I'd rather have 144 wide awake brothers and sisters, you know, than brothers wanting to start beefs, you know, commenting on how a brother look, commenting because a brother got a roach crawling up the wall and all that kind of stuff. That's ignorant, man. That's immature. That's why his name is Young Pharaoh. What they beefing about? It ain't nothing to uplift both mentally and physically our people out of this condition. Only thing they talking about is how many views they getting. I mean, how many people they getting following them and how many views they getting. So, you know, that's their whole thing. It's an ego trip thing for, you know, if you want to really know the truth. But it's a possibility that it can be scripted by the FBI or the CIA. Both of them might be agents, but don't know if they agents or not. But however, it's keeping your attention. It's a decoy, keeping your attention off of the main problem, what's going on. In the meantime, you'll see on YouTube police pulling their guns on 6-year-old boys, blacks going to restaurants, and they call the police on them. Blacks getting shot for no reason. Blacks getting shot with no weapons. You know, getting stopped in traffic without insurance and getting their car impounded. All this is still going on. Jails are filling up. People are still going in debt. And y'all think, if y'all do believe in a God in the sky, if you do believe that Jesus is up in heaven, why is he still allowing this to happen? But wait a minute. Didn't Jesus tell you that the kingdom of heaven is within yourself, within your mind? Anyway, we're not going to get into that. Let me show you about these brothers. These brothers, both of these brothers got a Jim Jones effect. They got a Jim Jones effect. Check it out. I'm talking about Nature Boy and
the word reflection. This is me 3 years ago. Okay? This is me 3 years ago. Y'all go watch this video.
Peace, family. This video right here is
about
how we mentally construct and reflect everything in our lives, people, places, and things, whether they are positive or negative towards us.
Boom.
Now, before I start this video, I have to make...
Boom. This video right here was about how... When I did that video 3 years ago, that video was about how everything around you, okay, was a reflection of your own internal state of existence. And that nigga took that, and he took the black woman as God and started his whole cult. So when that nigga peace reflection, that's me. Go watch that video.
Now, Ain't that tripping? What difference does it make? Because that nature boy is treading on some young Pharaoh's peeps, family.
And see how many times I say the fucking title is called Reflection of Ourselves. So that nigga whole that's my retarded disabled adopted kid. That's my retarded adopted disabled kid. Okay.
That's cold.
And the nigga just like when I beat him the fuck up on the internet. Okay. Because the nigga don't. He's so thirsty for attention. He don't care if it's good or bad. He just wants some. I'm not gonna give you no attention. But I'm going to just let y'all know that's where that nigga got his whole life from. That's where that nigga got his whole life from.
Hey,
3 years ago. I did that video 3 years.
Now, did y'all catch that? He just laughed. He said he not going to give Nature Boy no attention. What is he doing now? Huh?
Years ago. Now, if that nigga want to prove he was saying a black woman is God, the nigga already admitted that he got his shit from me on the live when we was live together. So y'all know I'm not making this shit up. But all that nigga got to do is show me him saying that before 3 years ago. Come on, bro. Cut it out. Nigga that's my retarded adopted son. Okay?
Look here. Y'all got to know this. These two young brothers, both of them are drunk with power. They ego tripping. And they shooting for that #1 spot. So they battling it out. You know, who gonna be the #1 with the women and with the views and with the money. They tripping.
Okay? That's my retarded adopted ass kid who was fascinated by my channel and tried to recreate my shit in his own sick ass way. But whatchamacallit? With that being said, let me go here because this is disturbing, you know? And I'm only addressing this shit because I want to let y'all know, for everybody who's think this shit is entertainment, I don't know what that nigga did.
Yeah, it is entertainment.
Because I don't care. I don't pay attention to the motherfucker. But I guess the nigga was trolling me or something and trying to challenge me to a debate or something. And a lot of y'all was like, you know, you should go in there and debate him and crush him again. Who the fuck got to be wasting brain energy for this nigga? I already had to conserve enough energy for a serious matter here. But
look, let me run this quick. Some brothers don't think he an agent. They talk to him like he's just young, as though he's just young. But the things he be saying, he shouldn't be getting away with it on YouTube or any other place, because he be threatening people. He be telling people he gonna, if not kill them, he tell them that he gonna beat them up. You know, and be challenging them to a fisticuffs or to some kind of battle, martial arts or whatever. And some brothers, you know, want to take him up on that. Should none of this be allowed, and we should have a code of conduct. Look, man, we trying to unite. We're trying to unite so we could take charge of this. And if we keep operating in an unrighteous way, then, yeah, we will self-destruct, you know. So we can't let those instigators influence us to make wrong decisions. Our battle ain't with each other, really. It's with our captors, the ones who got us in captivity. Y'all say ain't nobody got us in captivity yet. We in captivity, man. No matter where you go on the planet, you in captivity. Long as you operate off his money, like Nature Boy is over there in I forgot where he was at. Can't think of it right now, but he's over there in the jungle somewhere. But he's using American dollars. He could stop your flow if he want to of money and freeze it up somewhere. Just like he did Saddam Hussein, he did Gaddafi like that. You know. He could put your money in sanctions. So the young lady was right. We got to deal with this situation. We're in the belly of the beast. We're in a good position in the belly of the beast. Because we on the inside, we could tear his guts up. Give him a stomach ache, a belly ache. Like Jonah. And then the whale coughed Jonah up on dry land. Because Jonah had the truth in his mouth. He had the message. And, well, I ain't going to get into no Bible verses right now, but we the closest one to the bees. And the world and the rest of the planet, the brothers and sisters on the planet, they looking to us to stop the bees. But the beast is trying to use us to captivate everybody else. Enough of this, and I want to give you a piece of Nature Boy, but Nature Boy is not responding to Pharaoh the same way, you know. But Pharaoh done jumped on young what his name, Rizza Islam. They fighting. You know, so I believe Pharaoh is an agent. And I believe that, I might be wrong, but I believe that a Caucasian is schooling Nature Boy. And I believe he's getting his money from this Caucasian, you know, to start this. It could be an agent that's schooling, scripting out what Nature Boy is saying. But both of these brothers got the Jim Jones effect on a wider audience. This is Black Light.